So what's going on, everyone? I think today is the day that we're going to update you all on Mara. We're going to talk about what happened to the price versus our idea where price was going to go. And then we're going to try to drop another prediction as to where we suspect the market in Mara is headed. So welcome to the channel, everyone. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe for more of my videos and content. Also recommend that you tap that bell notification as well, because I don't want you all to miss my videos that I am posting on this platform. So now let's go ahead and break down first what happened to our price prediction. Okay, so back here in April, beginning of April, we did a video in Mara looking for the price to go down, and I can't say that I'm not surprised that it didn't go down because of something that we already talked about or we've seen, and it's this area right here. Okay, this area we've already seen the price hold, meaning buyers were there. Buyers were here, and when we did this price prediction, we knew we were up against that. We knew that we saw these days right here in Mara, and it was like, look, April 4th, 5th, even on the 7th, the price in Mara held that buy pocket, meaning somebody was there buying. And if they weren't buying, price inevitably would continue to go lower. We were to take this buy pocket all the way back, right? This goes all the way back here in Mara to this massive breakout that occurred in 2023. Okay, this is where the market in Mara began its ascension massively higher. So apparently the people who bought Mara back in 2023, or new individuals, said, if I could buy Mara at $10, back in 2023 the price ran up to $30, so I'm getting in relatively cheap right now. And they came in and bought. We caught the area, the buy pocket right here, and even the buy pocket down there around 850. Market went up. So yeah, it was a risk, and it didn't play well. It went against us in our forecast. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. And one thing I wanted to show you is that even though you have expectation for looking for price to go down, to go a certain direction, if you see something that is glaringly obvious that goes in contradiction to what you thought was going to happen, i.e. that day right there, sometimes the market gives you advance notice, and it definitely did right there for us. Once we saw this day in Mara closing 17% higher, yeah, we're on the wrong side of the market. I should have told you that right there. Because if the market truly was weak, if it truly was a seller's market, the market would not go up 17%. So apparently, seeing that day, we should have said, all right, cool, we're going to cut it. We had to let this go because it's not going in our favor, rather than continue to hope and wish, say eventually it's going to come back down. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this sell pocket here. But notice, this sell pocket is still holding firm. Let's look at Mara on the 2. Now here it is on the 2. You tell me, is it bullish or is it bearish? I'm telling you right now, from my perspective, from what I'm seeing, it doesn't look bullish. The reason why is because these 2-day price bars, like look at how many 2-day price bars has just been getting rejected right there around $14.75. Look at how many. At some point, the buyers will get tired. At some point, the buyers will run out of money. At some point, the buyers will begin to question and wonder, man, is Mara really going to go up? There is 5 2-day price bars, a cumulative of 10 trading days. And the market in Mara hasn't even budged from that sell pocket. Make it make sense. People are actually dropping actual money on the line here, and they're not getting what they expect. So eventually they will begin to question and wonder and doubt, man, maybe I need to sell out now because it's not going in my favor. Look at all the volume that came in on this last 2-day price bar too. Like this was the buyer's last chance to try to break through that sell pocket, and they did do it. The market in Mara closed at the bottom of the bar. So it does look in this round that the price in Mara is weak. See it again here on the 3. This price right here in Mara, around $15, $14.75, has been a plague to the buyers. And the crazy part is on this last 3-day bar, the volume definitely is standing out. We haven't seen this much volume come in Mara probably since March of this year. Here it is on the 4. Again, still looks pretty weak. Mara on the 5. 8 hours, 54 minutes left, and we're still seeing price close at the bottom of the bar. Okay, so we're going to anticipate the market in Mara going lower. Now, here it is on the 5-hour chart. Okay, can you kind of see where there's a chance for buyers to show their hand? Because if so, it might be right here. Look at this on the 1-hour chart real quick. Here it is on the 3:30. There's another area right here that has potential to see the market bounce in Mara. So let's run this on the charts. To me, we're going to anticipate lower prices in Mara. Okay. And here's our first target right here. Not much, 8% on the low. Right there around 12 bucks. Our next target is going to be in this middle buy pocket, either at the high of the bar of the pocket or at the low, which gives us around almost 16% to 11 bucks. And I think we might just tag it right there, because if this market is still being controlled by the buyers long term, it would be very unlikely that they will bring the price all the way back down to this pocket here. So we're just going to wait and see as earnings is quickly approaching. You guys can see it's right there. It's going to occur Thursday of this week, and we'll see what the market does leading up to the earnings and even after. Okay. So that's it. I'm done. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.